Hi guys! For some reason today I feel like there's something different about my face. I don't know if it's because I filled my eyebrows in differently or just on camera it looks really weird. So today's video is actually going to be another one of my fake versus real series, and you guys seem to really like these videos. I personally find them really interesting to watch just to see like comparisons between fake and real products, because obviously there are so many fake makeup products out there on the likes of eBay, AliExpress, Amazon, all that kind of stuff. And just generally I make these videos because I want to warn a lot of you guys that fake makeup does exist. It is out there and hundreds of thousands of people are buying it like every single day. And I'm not bashing anyone that does buy fake makeup kind of because they want to or whatever. It's completely obviously everyone's own kind of personal choice if they want to kind of buy fake makeup and all that kind of stuff. But there are actually a lot of people that don't realise that what they're buying is fake. A lot of the items on eBay and Amazon and AliExpress, as I've spoken about before, things like Jeffree Star lip kits, Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kits, just generally stuff from like bigger brands, a lot of it tends to be fake. And if it's a really good price, so like if you're seeing a Jeffree Star lipstick on eBay for like £5 or like, I don't know, even like £10 or like £1, then it's gonna be fake. I'm sorry to tell you, but it most likely is going to be fake, and a lot of people don't seem to realise that. A lot of people buy them and say to me, oh Soph, I got a Jeffree Star lipstick for £5, and I'm like, not again. Like, it's happened with so many different makeup products, and yeah, I just want to put this video out to you guys to warn you. So on my lips today, I'm actually wearing a Jeffree Star Gemini, and I also have here Androgyny, which is kind of Jeffree's, probably his most popular shade. And then I have two fakes here which I got on eBay. So first off, I actually got these from two different sellers because I ordered the Androgyny fake in August and it arrived like a couple of weeks ago in November. I think it was like the beginning of November or end of October this actually arrived, and I just assumed it was never going to get here. I paid like £2 for it or something, so I actually went ahead and ordered Gemini, and I bought this one from a UK seller. There are sellers in the UK and China that are selling fake ones, and both of these boxes are actually different from each other, so they're like two different fakes. So there's clearly like more than one kind of fake that is being made out there by different people. So firstly, something that I found quite funny is on the Gemini box, can you see like this little bit here, please focus, there's just like a random O that's been like misprinted on the front of the box. Okay, so I'll compare the real and fake Gemini first. So in terms of the boxes for the real and fake are pretty much the same size. The real one is a tiny little bit longer and a tiny little bit wider, I think. So the real one is this one here and this one here is the fake one. So as you can see, the labels are different. The real one is this one, and the Gemini kind of logo and font is a lot bigger, and the sticker is just bigger in general. Both of the stickers kind of like wrap around to the back, but on the real one it kind of pretty much takes up the whole thing. I don't know if he really varies his labels, so maybe like if you do have a real one, maybe the labels might be different now. I don't know, because I bought this a few months ago. I don't know if they've changed, but on the fake one it's like a lot smaller. Also, another thing I've just noticed is the font on the fake one is actually different to the real one. They've just used like a different font. I guess they couldn't match the font exactly. I'm just gonna zoom you guys in. So the fake one is the one on the top and the real one is the one on the bottom. I don't know if you can see, but where it says J, on the fake one the J kind of like hooks round a lot more, whereas on the real one it's more of a kind of like this shape. Don't know if you can see me in the background here, but do you guys see the difference between the J's? The fake one on the top, the J hooks around a lot more, and on the bottom it's more of just like a little flick. On the fake one it says 6A1, on the real one it says 6B2. I don't know if they're different for like all of them or whatever, I'm not really sure. Also on the fake one, which is on the top on the other side, I don't know if you can see the bit that says exfoliate with lip scrub, but they've put it like as one word. So like instead of with space lip, they've put with lip. So just generally like look at the packaging if you think you've got a fake one, and look for any kind of spelling mistakes, look at the font, and yeah, you might be able to tell if it's fake or not. And then for the Androgyny fake, the fake one is this one here, and as you can see it's a lot tall, well not a lot taller, it's like a few millimeters taller than the real one, so this one is a lot kind of worse fake, I think. The font is white here, and on Jeffree's one it's a sort of baby pink, although on some of my Jeffree products they are slightly kind of like a brighter baby pink and they look almost white, but on this fake, this one is actually even worse. So the star logo on the front, if I just tip them up like that, on the real one it says Androgyny the right way up, in white writing with a big kind of square sticker that wraps all the way around to the back, whereas on the fake androgyny it's just like a reddish sort of brown sticker with a very faint androgyny. It's a completely different font, it doesn't wrap around to the back, and it's upside down. So, and then on this one it doesn't have like the barcode on the back. This fake one has nothing printed on the bottom, whereas the real one has 6E1 printed on the bottom. And again, the fake one is on the top. As you can see, the font and the colour of the font is really off. Oh, this is also kind of a silly thing, but I just wanted to point out, on the real JEFFREE one, when you kind of open up the box, it has this kind of like half circle thing, and then it's got like 2 little slits in the side. So you know, like when you're opening things like this and they tend to rip at the corners because of like the slits, it's got like this circle and then like some slits here. On the fake one, it's literally just like a semicircle, there's no like slits, and it just kind of like goes in there like this, so when you're opening it, like, it's not gonna rip because it doesn't have the little like slits in the side. Okay, so firstly we have Gemini. Real Gemini is this one here, and this is the fake one. As you can see, the colours are really off. The fake one is a lot darker. The JEFFREE star kind of like stars and logo on the fake one is a lot more gold, whereas on the real one it's more of like a pinky kind of rose gold. So that is again something to note. So the real one is this one here, and then this one here. On my right, your left is the fake one, and yeah, as you can see, the colour is different and the font is very different as well. So one of the cool things about JEFFREE's lipsticks is when you open them, it's kind of got like a lock. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but when you twist it all the way down, it gets to a point and then you have to lock it like this. Whereas on the fake ones, they don't have that kind of like distinctive lock. It's literally just like twists all the way up and down, and it doesn't get to the bottom and then like lock. So yeah, if you test your one and kind of see if it will do the locky thing, if it doesn't, then it's most likely fake. So firstly, the smell. The fake one smells pretty much exactly like my fake Kylie lip kits that I had. It smells very kind of like sweet, whereas the real JEFFREE star ones, to me, oh, I just got it on my nose, I think. To me, the real JEFFREE star ones smell kind of like cough medicine. I know that's bad. Some people have told me that they're not fragranced and they're just kind of what the product naturally smells like. But to me, it smells like it's added a fragrance. Some other people have told me they're supposed to smell like root beer. I've never had root beer, so I can't comment on that. But to me, it smells kind of like cough medicine. But I don't know, for some reason, I've kind of grown to like it. So the fake one is obviously very different. Firstly, the colour is a lot more red, but the brush is just generally like a sort of standard doe foot applicator. JEFFREE's ones are really kind of fluffy, and they have this sort of like pit in the middle. Let me try and turn it around without dropping it. There's like a little pit in the middle that like fits your lip shape really well, so it kind of like dips, and it's sort of this little like fuzzy. So the real Gemini is the one on the top and the fake one is on the bottom. The fake one is pretty much just kind of like a red sort of colour. So that's what the two of them look like side by side. I'm not going to put them on my lips because I'm not sure what kind of chemicals make up the fake ones, because obviously it lists JEFFREE's ingredients on the box, but it's not the same ingredients as JEFFREE's, otherwise it would be the same product. So whatever ingredients are in there, we don't know what they are. Okay, so moving on to androgyny. Firstly, you guys can tell the colour is very off. This is the real androgyny here, and this is the fake one. It's really dark. It's like a dark purple. This one has actually got the kind of colour of the logo pretty spot on. Like this, the fake one is actually kind of rose goldy as well, and the real one is also obviously rose goldy. But another thing I noticed about the fake one, which is this one here, is that all of the stars are like really kind of like close together. I don't know if you can see, but all the stars are practically touching, whereas on JEFFREE's one they have like a little gap in between them. The fake one is kind of like squared off at the bottom here, whereas the real one is just like a round like curve. And the font is very bold, and on the fake one it's a lot lighter pink label, and it's just generally not as like thick and bold of a font. So this one actually has a different type of doe foot to the other fake. This one is just kind of like a straight up and down doe foot applicator that just goes like straight up. And then again, obviously if I compare it to JEFFREE's real ones, the real ones are like very fluffy. So the real one is this one here that I'm wiggling, and as you can see, it's got that kind of dip in the middle, whereas the fake one is just like flat. This fake one actually smells kind of weird. smells sort of chemically, it doesn't smell sweet, it just doesn't smell very nice. So that is the real androgyny there, and this is the fake one. As you can see, the fake one is basically like a dark sort of purpley vampy colour, and androgyny definitely isn't that. Also, just generally the formula of these are very, very different. Jeffree's ones are like really, really thin, almost like watery consistency. Literally, like one time I was applying one and I accidentally held the bottle upside down and it dripped onto my lap. So they're really, really like watery consistency, whereas the fake ones are a lot kind of thicker. So those are the comparisons between the real and the fake. Hopefully that kind of cleared things up a little bit for you guys if you were interested or curious, or you bought a fake one and you don't know if it's fake or not. But one thing I do want to say is if you are in the UK, you can now get Jeffree style products on Beauty Bay. They have all of the liquid lipsticks colours for I think £16, and they also have his highlighters. I'm pretty sure most of the colours are sold out at the moment, but they do have his highlighters on there, so I will leave them linked in the description box. I'm obviously not going to leave the eBay sellers in the description box because I do not want to promote like fake cosmetics, but the thing that just really bugs me about these fake products is that so many people buy them without realising, and the sellers put that they're like 100% genuine when that is like a blatant lie, and I don't understand how so many people get away with it. It's a little bit ridiculous. Also, if you are wanting to get Jeffree's new releases like as and when they come out, if you go onto Beautylish, which is an American website, again I will leave it linked in the description box. Beautylish sell Jeffree Star's products. They're one of his like official kind of distributors in America, and they often have his kind of like new releases on the day that they're released, and if you spend over $35 they do free shipping to the UK, and I have ordered from Beautylish I think twice and I've never been charged customs, which is pretty good. I don't know if it's just kind of a random like fluke that I've not been charged customs, but so far, fingers crossed, touch wood, I haven't been charged customs on that website, so I don't know what's up with that. Normally you do get charged when it's from America, but who knows. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys have found it helpful. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if there are any other products that you want me to try and like do real versus fake of in the comments down below. If you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!